Hey, what's up, y'all? And well, today, we are playing, Notre Dame in the, Sugar Bowl, the, college football playoff semifinal. Of course, this game, was, supposed to be, played yesterday, but it got postponed because of the, the, terrorist attack, and the guy driving his truck into a crowd of people. So anyways, of course, prayers and thoughts to everyone who is injured, to everyone to everyone who was killed, and all of their families. I mean, yes, just a horrible tragedy. But the game is being played today at 4, so I guess we're about an hour and a half away from kickoff. Of course, winner goes on to play Penn State in the semifinals. Anyway, so now, of course, back to Notre Dame. Notre Dame hasn't really won anything in a long time. No conference titles. Of course, in order to win a conference title, you have to play in a conference. But Notre Dame is too scared to join a conference. They just think that they're just too good for anyone, I guess, or something. But anyway, no major postseason wins in like over 20 years. Obviously, I'm not old enough to remember when Notre Dame was good. So in my lifetime, they really haven't won anything in terms of major bowl games or semifinal games back when we had the 14 playoff, or BCS national championships. Seems like this is what happens. They play a cupcake schedule, and then lose in a major postseason game. So, once your last natty was what, like 1988, and then of course, people always like to talk about George, about how it took you 41 years to win a national championship. Notre Dame is not far from that. Just another 5 years, and it will have been 41 years for Notre Dame. So, and speaking of 14 years ago, speaking of 1980, of course, we did play Notre Dame in the 1980 Sugar Bowl. Of course, when we won the national championship, or we were awarded the national championship because of course back then no playoffs, no no co- national championship game. It was just about who who finished ranked number one in the final poll. Anyways, that's what happened last time we played in the Sugar Bowl. But anyway, so we'll see. I mean, I don't hate Notre Dame. I really don't have any reason to not like Notre Dame. I mean, because we've never lost to Notre Dame, 3-0. Doesn't matter if it's in New Orleans, in South Bend, in Athens. It doesn't matter. Y'all can't beat us. And and yes, I am Catholic, but that doesn't really mean that I have to like Notre Dame either. I don't hate Notre Dame either. Notre Dame is just, they're just, not a big deal to me. Don't love them, don't hate them. But anyway, let's see what else. Right, I guess let's talk about this year's Notre Dame team. Yeah, who have they played? Well, I know that you played Northern Illinois and lost to frickin' Northern Illinois. Yeah, Northern Illinois finished 8-5 this year. Yeah, shout out to NIU. Yep, on their 8-win season. Yep, famous Idaho Potato Bowl champions. But yeah, who's the best team you played in the regular season? I guess it was was it Louisville? Yeah, I guess it was Louisville. I guess it was your Louisville or Texas A&M. And then of course, yes, you did beat Indiana in a home playoff game, but it's Indiana. Let's see you play a legit opponent, contender, like Georgia. And yeah, this won't end well for you. Let's see what else. Yeah, y'all can't throw the ball. Y'all don't really have that great of a passing game. Riley Leonard can run around a lot. But of course, he's not throwing for 300 yards and 4 touchdowns or anything like that. Neither is Gunnar Stockton, but he's also a dual threat quarterback. So, but yeah, and just like how 44 years ago, Herschel Walker ran all over you. Well, Etienne and Frazier are going to run all over, and Stockton are going to run all over you today. Yeah, so we're going to run the ball, and we're going to play good defense, and we're going to win this game. So, And I mean, I like it how we're the underdog here. I mean, Notre Dame opened as a 1.5 point favorite, then it flipped to Georgia as a 1.5 point favorite. Now it's back to Notre Dame again. So there's gonna be at least one upset uh, in these playoffs. You know it's coming, and it's gonna happen today. So you can meet us at the Sugar Bowl. I mean, at the Caesar Superdome. I'm sure that y'all are already there. And come get you some.